Hey, we're back in the van again, off to our next adventure. We're heading to Port Hope, Michigan.
The weather's going to be kind of iffy. It's going to be warm enough, but it might be a little cold for kayaking, but we do have the kayaks with us, and we do plan on trying to get out on the water. We might just have to wear some layers. Roland has these really snazzy pants that he just bought that he's very proud of.
Gotta have my gear.
Yeah, that he can actually unzip the knees, so he can turn them into shorts.
They're pants that, in a blink of an eye, they can become shorts.
Yes.
So I'm prepared. If it's cool out, they're pants. If it gets warm, boom.
We're heading to our friend Joe and Jody's, and we're gonna stay on their property in the van.
Yes, we're gonna find things to do. We're gonna head around the area and find some of the points of interest, things that we think maybe you'll be interested in, and let's just see what we can find. It's gonna be a fun adventure.
And you ever wonder if days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass? Would you find out with me if it all starts to crumble? We'll search the pieces for a hope or a mumble. It's not for me.
We actually just kayaked here. It was probably about an hour kayak, but it was like almost like surfing as we were going across those waves. It definitely cut down the time getting here, but it'll be exciting to see how good it's going to be going back, because we'll be going into the waves at that point. But we're going to walk around town and we're going to check this out. I think we might get a bite to eat at a local restaurant and see what sights we have here at Port Hope.
You ever wonder if we know what's best for one another? Are we just another project? We're both fixer-uppers, just waiting to crumble. If we search the pieces, would we be bitter, humble?
So we're in Port Hope, and I feel like I'm in Walnut Grove because I'm about to walk into the Mercantile, which, if any of you are as old as we are, you'll remember Little House on the Prairie, and I'm pretty sure that's where they went, right? Isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong.
We'll have to look that up. But
yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna look that
the
up.
Mercantile.
All right. Anyways, we're going into the Mercantile.
Nevertheless, we feel like we're at Walnut Grove. I feel like Grizzly Adams. Wait, not Grizzly Adams. Who's that guy's name? Gene Wilder. Hi. No, not Gene Wilder. dad's name?
Charles Ingalls.
Charles Ingalls. That's the guy. That's me right now. I feel like Gene Wilder, Charles Ingalls, and Grizzly Adams all in one.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, finally home.
When it opened, originally it was a mercantile.
Okay.
So they wanted to bring that back. This is what the original building looked like. So they restored it to how it actually was. These are the original blueprints.
Okay.
And these are the original wood floors.
Awesome.
They went through 3 sub-levels to actually get to them.
These are the original blueprints. Let me take a
So
picture with
here's
my
the
phone.
original blueprints and
This is for upstairs.
for upstairs.
And everyone says when they were growing up, that's where they held Girl Scout meetings, piano lessons, and all of that. And then actually when the bank burnt down, they moved the original vault up there.
Okay.
And it's still up there.
We're going to get ice cream in Port Hope.
Baby, how I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you.
Hey everybody, we are here in Port Hope. We're actually at the lighthouse and I'm going to try to pronounce this. No guarantee I'm going to get this right. But this is Point aux Bercous. Sounds French. So I'm trying to pronounce the name of the lighthouse.
Point off Bark. Oh, you were way off.
I was way off. I was Barcu. I was trying to make it French.
Well, technically that is French.
Uh-huh.
Bark, the bark is French.
Okay. And that's how you would pronounce it in French, is a bark.
Point of small ships is what it means.
That's what it means. Okay.
And the early explorers going around the tip of the thumb, looking back, the rocks and the trees reminded them of the ships in the harbor.
And this
at
was,
home.
if I read right, this marks the turning point, right, into...
Yeah, but you have to go further out. People would start turning here and there's a shoal.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
so that's why it was put here, so the ships would know to go beyond this point before they started turning.
Gotcha, all right. If you're in the Port Hope area, come
Yes,
on up
please.
and see this lighthouse. It's beautiful. The lake is beautiful, the scenery is beautiful, and the people here are wonderful too.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure you were some of the best of things to find.
Pretty amazing to think though that in this little town, this little city, Grindstone City, they manufactured thousands of grindstones. What I had heard, rumor has it, is that when they shut down the grindstone plant, they literally just shut their doors. Production stopped. Well, as a result, it left thousands of grindstones. And if you drive through the city, practically everybody in their yard has a grindstone. To Shirley Bar and Grill. And just to be clear, we are talking bar. We may have a little bit of a misspelling here, but it is definitely a bar and grill. No bras hanging around. All right, let's go on inside. And I ordered one of their famous hamburgers. This is fresh ground meat right here at the restaurant, along with their pulled pork that they smoke locally. So I'm going to show you the sandwich here.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at
Right after an amazing day of adventure here in Port Hope, we are back to Joe and Jody's, and we're just chilling here. We got a Lake Huron right behind us, and we're going to enjoy a couple of drinks that we picked up from the Mercantile shop in Port Hope.
Got all kinds of crazy flavors, so we're not sure which one we're gonna try yet, but they look pretty good. So
I'm going to read them all out, and then we'll figure out which one we're going to start with. Because obviously we're not going to drink them all tonight, but we'll at least see what we have, what our choices are. So,
right.
are you ready? Here we go. Number one on the list is none other than Blackberry Cream. This is a root beer made from pure cane sugar. Number three. Oh, this is Dewberry Soda. Number four, coming in at number four is Saranac. It's called Shirley Temple, 1880. Number five, Double Cola. And coming in last but not least is Polly's Pop. And this is the Glazed Donut variety. Sounds delish, doesn't it?
No.
So what do you pick? What do you gotta have tonight, Julie? What do you want?
I'm gonna say the first one, the Blackberry.
Blackberry. Good choice. Very good choice. All right. All right. So I haven't chosen yet because what we want to do is we want to see Julie's reaction to this one first.
Okay.
So go ahead, Julie.
So this is the Blackberry Cream. It's very good.
Very good.
It's very good. I was kind of devastated that they didn't have a black cherry because black cherry is my favorite, but this is pretty good. And I can taste the cream, like the cream soda in there with the blackberry.
Okay.
Try?
Mind if I check? Ooh. Well, it's handcrafted. That's why it's probably so good. Lovely. I'm gonna go with Polly's Pop, Glazed Donut.
Dude, that's the one I was really thinking would be
We gotta
nice.
try it. We got to try it. Ooh. All right, here we go. Bottoms up.
Not so much.
It's actually pretty good.
Does it taste like a donut?
It does. It tastes like a glazed donut. The afterbirth in that tastes.
I prefer mine.
I think I prefer hers too. This is different. It's interesting.
my mind.